Hi friends, this is Heather with raisedtolife.com with another encouraging word for you in your walk today. Listen, I don't know who of you that's watching that's going through a really difficult time in your life. You might be feeling like you have been up against this incessant battle that has been trying to take you down and take you out for quite some time. And you are desperate to get some relief and peace in your life. You know, I was just talking to a girlfriend this morning who's going through a time like that, and what it did is it helped me realize about this time last year when I was going through a particularly difficult time in my life. And I was going to God before prayer constantly, incessantly, persistently. I was praying, I was petitioning, I was fasting. I mean, down on the ground, face to the ground, snot spilling soul cries out to God. And it seemed like for a long time, I was unable to get any kind of relief in peace whatsoever. I remember one time I was driving to work and the Lord just gently grabbed a hold of my heart and he said, Heather, I hear you. I hear your prayers and I know what you're going through and I know the desires of your heart and I know the circumstances and what you've been up against. He said, but it's not a prayer problem you have. It's a praise problem. That really grabbed a hold of me and it convicted me in the best possible way because it helped me to realize that I needed to shift my focus. It reminds me of what it says in Psalm chapter 98, verse 4. It says, shout to the Lord, all the earth, break out in praise and sing for joy. I'll say it again, sing for joy. Sing for joy. It doesn't say sing only when you have joy. It says sing for joy. Sing first to receive joy. It shifted my entire focus and I cranked up the worship music, and although it was a mess and I was crying all over the place, that I knew that I was in the presence of God because He is with me and He hears me just like He hears you. I needed to shift my focus and really look around me. Look around and look at my history of life and see where I've been able to conquer and overcome by His mercy and His grace and His provision and more importantly, His strength that He's been able to give me, that I've overcome a lot in my life. And it also helped me to realize that I'm a witness in other people's lives and that I ought to look around and see the good works that He's doing in and through the people around me that I've been entrusted to be a witness to. See, when we turn our attention to heaven and when we declare praise, when we look back at our past and we look what He's doing around us, we can trust and believe that He is with us through every storm, even though it might be difficult and we don't understand it, that we can sing our praises out to God first, and as a result, He will give us relief. He will give us peace. He will replace all of that pain with joy. See, sing for joy, it says. And so I want to remind you today to crank up that worship music and to sing for joy. The other thing I did is I pulled out a piece of paper and a pen and I wrote down every single situation that He's been able to walk me through. All the things that I've been able to overcome and all of the things that He's done and the friends around me. And I shifted my focus and I kept that in front of my face because I needed to really meditate on His goodness and know that there is comfort and relief, that He is working things out for the benefit, for my benefit, and for His glory. So I want to remind you today, if you're going through something like that, turn up the worship music. Praise. Sing for praise. And if you need somebody to pray with you, reach out to one of us. This is the safe place that you can reach out. Myself or a member of the Raised to Life team will stand with you. But more importantly, I want you to focus on praise. Comment below or send us a message and share His goodness with us. It is strengthening, it is uplifting, and it is edifying, and it helps us all on our journey when we focus on praise rather than just our petitions in prayer. Make it a great day.